Good day, GamblingSavant viewers. How are you today? We are at the wonderful Bellagio Hotel and Casino. This is the main entrance, the breezeway of sorts, where you would likely arrive on property. We have guests showing up as we speak. It's an absolutely wonderful setting. You're instantly charmed by this property. All of the senses are firing. And comfort would be my main term to use for Bellagio. Very comfortable property. You feel like you're at a friend's house or a relative's place. Very, very inviting. So, walking into the lobby, got the rotating doors. Find your way into a slot. And upon entrance, you're greeted with the infamous Bellagio glass flower arrangement, which is absolutely jaw-dropping. Incredible work of art and quite infamous. Whether you're staying at Bellagio or not, it's a must-see, a must-do. So just to the left, we have the main check-in area, and the display, the arrangement behind the check-in counter goes hand in hand with the seasonal theme at the conservatory. So walking through the main lobby, where you would likely check in, you're greeted once again with a must-do Vegas experience, the Bellagio Conservatory. Right now we have the summer theme. Gorgeous, gorgeous display. Just the absolute perfect spot for picture taking, capturing some fine moments of your visit. And while we're in here, we have to touch on Sadelle's. Here's a dining area. Sadelle's. A tip that I would greatly recommend is if you do decide to have breakfast, brunch, lunch at Sadelle's, I would highly recommend going to the restaurant prior to your meal and asking for a special request to sit either with a pool view, which looks out to the beautiful Bellagio pools, or being on the rail, which will overlook the conservatory. So just make a special request, and the staff at Sadelle's will likely take care of you there. So the conservatory's, world renowned for good reason. The time and effort and the creativity that goes into these displays is certainly second to none. Always fun to walk through, regardless of the seasonal display. Now, walking down this hallway, this is a connecting route from Bellagio to Cosmopolitan and also Aria. But along the way, you have Juice Press off to your left, if you're looking for a healthy option. You have the patisserie to your right, gelato, crepes, salads, omelets, sandwiches, coffee options. So these videos are going to be a hybrid between a live stream and a heavily edited video. They'll be a little bit longer length, and I think it'll fully encompass what your experience may be like at this property. this video is a nice way for you to spend a few minutes. Hopefully learn something about Bellagio, get a feel for the property, see some of the attractions, such as the chocolate fountain, the world's largest chocolate fountain, that is. Really cool. You have the spa and fitness up here to the right, just off of the conservatory. If you are staying on property, you will have access to those features. Omega watches. If you're in the market, fantastic. If you happen to hit a slot for many thousands, you may want to step foot into Omega and purchase yourself a luxury timepiece. So we're back into the lobby. And just off the lobby, there's usually piano playing and a delightful ambiance taking place here at Petrosen. Caviar, infamous spread of caviar options. And now for the gaming. As you enter the gaming floor, you're greeted with table games on either side, slots on either side. Walking down the beautiful hall here, all the glitz and glamour that you could ask for. And this is also where you would head to get to many of the hotel rooms or towers. It's a wonderful feeling, really calm sensation, I would say. It's just very relaxing. You're instantly overwhelmed by that sensation, in my opinion. This is more of the higher end blackjack area, this little strip here off to the right, just before you're greeted with the craps tables. You have several roulette wheels at the end of this hall. And we'll go left here, where you have options for the pool off to the left, the O Theater, and then off to the right would be more of the more gaming and connecting area to Caesars. So we'll head left down another hall. This is where you would go if you're heading to the Bellagio pools, which are incredible. They offer food and drink at the pool area. You have a gift shop up here to the left if you need a quick drink or a snack, some Advil, if you have a headache or some aches and pains. There's clothing, swimsuits, kind of all your necessities inside there. Chanel has recently moved into this hall. If you like the higher end or very high end apparel. It's another watch shop. Testerini. Rolex, Breitling, etc. Will be options there. We have Paleo Cafe up here to the left. And Gelato Cafe just to the right here. Great sandwiches, gelato of course, coffees, pastries, you name it. Keep in mind, Paleo closes at I believe 1 o'clock p.m. and Gelato typically closes about 6 p.m. So they close a little bit earlier, but they're great for midday. And here we are, the Bellagio pools. walking outside. Take a quick overview. In between the entrance and the exit for the pool, there's a nice little strip of seating areas there. Thank you. And back into the action. We will once again head down the hall back to the main gaming area. So I hope this video finds you well. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you're able to take away something from it, whether a little relaxation, a little information, or a combination of such things. Just to give you a feel for Bellagio. And we're back into the main gaming area. One thing I will say for your Las Vegas stay at any establishment, but more specifically Bellagio, is your casino host. You may have a host if you are a current or prior regular player. If not, I would immediately get in touch with a host on site, meet and greet, explain your situation for your stay, what you're looking to accomplish, whether you have a budget of $500 or $5,000. It's irrelevant. Introduce yourself and create a relationship with your casino host. They will take care of you at some level, whether it's free valet, a show ticket, a quick bite to eat, or a full-on 5-star dinner. So back into the gaming area, the back wall here offers some fantastic dining options. We have the Mayfair Supper Club, very pretty. Really nice rail just inside. Beautiful decor. Just looks like Vegas is written all over it. Great ambiance. The styling's just perfect. And just up ahead we have Lago. This restaurant offers great breakfast, brunch, and lunch options. There is outdoor seating, which overlooks the Bellagio fountains. Just in the very back there, you'll have access to outdoor seating. It's a wonderful spot. You have Le Cirque here, just kind of tucked back into the corner a little bit. And yet another high-end sushi type cuisine restaurant called Yellowtail. Japanese restaurant and lounge. It's always busy. The rail meets up with the gaming floor right here. It'll be very busy this weekend with people packed to the gills, no pun intended. Just catty corner of Yellowtail, you have Snacks, 24/7 eatery with pizza, sandwiches, cheeseburgers, salad, coffee options, fruit bowls, yogurt parfait, cookies, etc. So it's a great option. It's 24/7. And then you have the infamous poker room straight ahead and the Bellagio Sportsbook just off to the other side there. Getting into the fun stuff, the high-end shopping hall. Starting with Harry Winston, Louis Vuitton, Chanel will be back in this location in the summer of 2025, so about 1 year from now. They will be operating once again in this spot. You've got the lighting, the natural light coming in up above. Gives for a very peaceful atmosphere. You have Bulgari, Tiffany & Co. Bottega, Van Cleef. So the list goes on and on. If you're into the designer fashion, you have all the options under the sun in this hall. Alexander McQueen, Gucci. And here is another absolutely wonderful dining option. You must make reservations because they book almost immediately, for especially Thursday through Sunday. You have Spago. It's a wonderful steakhouse. They offer excellent fish and lobster dishes. And this also, of course, has outdoor seating overlooking the Bellagio fountains. It's highly, highly recommended. And just up ahead, we have the connecting route to get to Caesar's Palace. We have a bridge walking over to Old Red and more of the Link Promenade area. And downstairs, you have access to the front of Bellagio, the Las Vegas Boulevard area, and of course, none other than Starbucks. So, escalators down. You have the walkway straight ahead to Horseshoe and Link. And then just beyond Gucci, we have the walkway to Caesar's Palace. So we will turn around. We will go downstairs. Got to show you where Starbucks is located. And there's quite the line at the moment. Everyone's waiting for their caffeinated beverage to get refueled for the day. And there it is. There's your Bellagio Starbucks. And outside of the revolving door, we will once again be greeted with a wonderful view. The Las Vegas Strip and the Bellagio fountains. And we will walk around the pathway here, get a few angles. Some beautiful, beautiful setting. Bellagio looking as majestic as ever. A lot of times in the mornings, they will have the maintenance crew out on the water on a skid of sorts. They've got scuba gear on, kind of maintaining the jets and getting everything prepared for the beautiful display of fountains running most of the day, periodically. Some music going. It's a nice, very nice setting. From this vantage point, you have all of the interior shops along this wall that are showcased out along the water's edge. You have Louis Vuitton, you have Spago, you have Prime Steakhouse, you have Lago, Mayfair, Jasmine. A lot of the restaurants, of course, allow for seating just outside of the water, so this gives you a better perspective as to what your experience could look like. And the waters are calm at the moment. Great shot down Las Vegas Boulevard. It's a very enjoyable morning. The sun is out, we've got clear skies. Very nice way to start the day. Head down from your hotel room, get a drink and a little snack from Starbucks, a latte of sorts, a cappuccino, however you like it, and head out here. Start your day with a walk down Las Vegas Boulevard, overlooking Bellagio, the Eiffel Tower, Paris. Get a little exercise in, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with just the overall vibe that this gives off. And we'll end the video as we near this lap around Bellagio, ending once again under the breezeway of the entrance, the main lobby area. My takeaway for your Bellagio visit: first and foremost, if you are a gambler and you're going to be wagering any sorts of funds into either slots, table games, poker, etc., you must get in contact with a casino host or your casino host and take advantage of the perks. Whether you're a winning player or a losing player for this particular stay is irrelevant. You will be taken care of at some level, whether it's free valet, a show ticket, dining credits, etc. Certainly recommended. And it's also a great way to have a resource for booking future stays at any MGM property or another visit to Bellagio. You can have your host kind of walk you through some options, and they will put together some sort of itinerary for you, a package of sorts for your next stay in Vegas, which I think a lot of people overlook that. Gentlemen exercising here, getting a jog in on Las Vegas Boulevard, a great way to start the day, of course, as well. You have the spa and fitness center in Bellagio, which we walked past. So there's all these different little nuances of the property to really make your stay a remarkable one. I would definitely recommend spending some time out at the pools, get a cocktail or a nice smoothie along with some eats, and just take it all in. You've got the Cirque shows scheduled regularly at Bellagio. You've got lots of art and architecture, shopping options, and I love the location. It's Center Strip. You've got easy access to Aria, Cosmopolitan, Caesar's Palace. You can quickly take the bridge over to the Horseshoe, which was Binion's, or which was Bally's, excuse me. And then you also have options for the Link Promenade. So it's a fantastic location. You got all the dining you could ask for, starting with snacks kind of on the lower end. Noodles is a restaurant that has great dining options for a quick eat, yet still getting more of that formal type feel. And then of course all the high-end steakhouses. and restaurants. The Mayfair, Jasmine, Prime Steakhouse, Lago, Spago, Picasso. The list goes on and on and on. You could spend 2 or 3 days inside of Bellagio and virtually never have to leave the property. So we're making our way back up the walkway here to the entrance, the main entrance that is, to Bellagio. And here's another shot of the strip. Give you some perspective on the layout and the views at hand. There's Caesar's Palace off to the right, which is a hop, skip, and a jump away. So, we're running at about 30 minutes. It's about what I had expected to showcase the Bellagio property. I will continue to put out this type of format. Like I said, it's kind of a mix between a live stream and a more edited example of showcasing a property. If you like this follow along, kind of the more long length walking video with some explanation and some visuals, please let me know down in the comments. Of course, like, share, subscribe if you like the content. A lot more of this will be coming to you. You can hit notifications if you'd like to be notified. I'm going to be putting out some poker content, some more property information, such as this one, live streams, etc. So our last jaunt here, arriving back to the breezeway where you would arrive for your stay at Bellagio. Absolutely fantastic property. My favorite of the bunch for many reasons. I think a lot of them were expressed in this video. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. And we will be back on track with another showcase property here in the very near future. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope it was relaxing and informational for you. And we will be in touch yet again in the very near future. GamblingSavant signing off. I wish you all a fantastic day.